Good morning. A little after 7 o'clock, the Big Ten Sports Bar and Grill cams are on. If you want to join the show, you can watch us several different ways, including Facebook, Froggy981. Froggy981.com is our website. Frog Mornings on YouTube. Also, Twitch. Some spots you can catch the show. We're going to give you a chance to win some Jordan Davis tickets this morning. And to be 100% honest, I'm not exactly sure how we're doing this. Johanna just got back from vacation. What?
What?
What is he? Oh.
I'm just laughing because I just realized we never really settled on anything. So we might just have to do your great idea.
No, not based on the way you laughed at it when I told you. And I told that guy it was a vulnerable moment for me.
Why?
Because I knew the idea wasn't that good.
Well, then
and I needed support from you. Instead, you started to hide your face from laughter.
Why would you need my support if you already know it's bad? Would you have wanted me to say, "Oh, Gary, that's a great idea"?
No, I guess I like the honesty.
Yeah, maybe I should have
different
not
way.
laughed.
Maybe in a different way. I don't know.
Maybe I should have said it nicer, like, "Oh, why don't we think of something else?"
Well, because then I started to think a little bit deeper about the idea that I had. And it really is a bit lame. But I can't think of a lot of people that are going to call or text with a story about it.
That's a good point. It feels like one of those things that I've heard before on a different radio station.
Oh, I don't like that.
It does to me, like something. Let me tell you about the best things ever. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. The idea was.
Just tell them what it is.
I don't even like the word. I don't like the word. Hold on,
I gotta give my paper to cover my mouth.
Good deed for Davis. That was the idea. What good thing have you done for somebody and you haven't really told anybody and you just did it out of the kindness of your heart? Not wanting anything in return, but little did you know in that moment could have won you, it could win you Jordan Davis tickets. And the only thing I can think of is like when you're at Starbucks and you pay for coffee for the person behind you. Like, what good deed do people do anymore?
Have you ever done that?
I never have.
What have you done that's a good deed?
One time I was in...
What?
It was a selfish good deed.
Is this the first time you're talking about it?
I was running short. No, I don't know if I mentioned this before. I was at a gas station.
Okay.
And I was deep in the line, probably 6 guys deep. And I was short on time. I had to get somewhere. And the guy at the very front was short on money. And I knew if I went up there and I paid for his, I could also pay for mine.
You have told this story.
I knew that if I paid for his, I could also pay for mine and jump the line.
Yeah. That was selfish and rich. That shows that you're selfish and rich.
No, he was just pennies short. It's not like I... Oh, well, now, wait a minute. I have done a lot of good deeds. When I first went to Tulsa, working at a radio station down there, I used to buy listeners' groceries. I don't even like talking about that because you're not supposed to talk about that. Yeah.
Like, was it a bit?
No. I think it started as a bit, and then I started to get these messages from people that didn't have any money and they didn't have any food, and they had little kids. For real. And I would go to Walmart with them, and I would buy them groceries. And I also helped a blind guy. I've done all kinds of good deeds.
What did you do for the blind guy?
I took him shopping because he couldn't see. He didn't know what food he was getting. He would try to do it just by feel.
How?
I'm like,
Where
buddy,
did you
that ain't
find
a chuck
him?
roast. I worked with him at the radio station.
Oh, you've told me stories about that.
Yeah.
Do you have to help him get dressed?
No, I didn't have to dress him. Did I have to dress him?
Yeah.
You don't think blind people could still put clothes on, you know?
Yeah, but if you're saying if you can't tell the difference between a chuck roast with the hands like that, you're telling me that you wouldn't need to help him pick out a shirt?
No, I don't think
what to wear?
he was the kind of guy that didn't really care what he wore anyway.
Wow, you're full of good deeds. Now I know why you wanted to do it.
No,
So
they just bubble to the surface. But here's the problem. Here's the struggle with people like me is you don't like to go and just broadcast the fact that you're doing good deeds.
You
gotta
just
do them out of
said
the
like
kindness of your heart.
19 of them.
I have to give examples.
In you saying at one point, I could see your reflex was to say, I don't like talking about this, but then you couldn't even get it out before saying another good deed that you've done.
Well, this is what I think we do. Well, they just kept coming to my head. I think that we take calls on good deed for Davis, but we also will take calls on what you want to do, douchebag for Davis.
That's what I like.
And so they can, dealer's choice here.
Dealer's
Listeners
choice.
can do either one that they want to do.
Okay.
D-bag for Davis or good deed for Davis. It's kind of both ends, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Okay. And you can be a time when you were a D-bag or someone was a D-bag to you.
Right. Yeah, either way.
Or good deeds.
No. I mean, yes,
Yes.
or good deeds, yeah. Anything.
Okay.
They tell you in radio not to do this, by the way,
What?
because now we're throwing out too many things
I
at
know.
one time.
You don't like it, I could tell on your face, but you're the one who said it. So
I did say it. It's a little experiment here.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, well, you can text the show 474-FROG. If there's something that you've done for somebody, not wanting anything in return, you could win tickets to Jordan Davis. Or if you were a D-bag to somebody, we want to know what you did to them, and you could also win tickets to Jordan Davis. Okay? You can call the show as well, 474-FROG. We'll take the calls and read the text when we come back.
Gary and Johanna.
Yes, finally, I'm like awake.
I love the morning show.
Morning 6 to 10.
You know, just pump me up in the morning.
Aw. That really is awesome, Gary. Gary's a nice guy for the most part. Oh, Tammy. Iggy was a wreck. He was a wreck yesterday. It was a rough one. And this is TMI. Sorry, little Ig, if you ever hear me talking about your butt live on radio. Not really live on radio, but he
Raw
so
dog.
so bad. Like he was screaming. I tried to put him in the bath. He was screaming. You would have thought I was like torturing the poor
From the
little boy.
water?
Yeah, just from the water. But you know you have to keep it clean. So if anybody has like any kind of tips for that, because I put Desitin on it twice, it was so bad. Like he was screaming bloody murder. I felt horrible. So I just snuggled him, like tried to get him to snuggle with me all day. And
That work?
yeah, he's a good little snuggly guy, but the problem is he doesn't nap when I lay with him right away. He has to lay by himself.
Why
And he just wasn't really feeling very good. So it was, I don't know. It was rough. But at
Did
the
he
end of the
poop
show
on
yesterday,
you?
he did poop on me. That's real. He really did poop on me. Literally diarrhea through his pants.
Oh, gross.
I did do Aquifer last night, Katrina, so we'll see how he does this morning.
I don't like bragging about being a good person. It doesn't make me feel like a good person. LOL.
Ashley, I did not do that. I probably screwed up because I put like, I hope this didn't hurt him. I hope it was just the water. He barely got in the water and got right back out. So
Does water hurt, though?
I don't know, but I also put in Epsom salt. Was that bad? Probably should not put Epsom salt. I didn't know what to do. I was like, what do you do to soothe a sore? I think baking soda is right.
I think
Oh,
you
I
leave
have
it
you.
alone. Yeah.
You got to keep it clean, though.
Call,
Here,
listen.
I got to answer this.
Yeah. Don't ask what one they are yet.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Good deed for Davis tickets?
Yeah,
Not supposed
hold
to tell
on.
us yet. Hang on one second. Because
Hold
I
on.
think what I want to do, too,
Is guess?
is I want to hear their voice and guess whether or not they're a D-bag or they
Let's
did a
add
good
just
deed.
another layer to this. Yeah. Okay, hold on one second.
She already told us, though, unless she's trying to trick us.
Just by her voice, I could tell it was good deeds.
Oh, goodness. The salt
Someone
probably
call
hurt.
I know. I screwed up, guys.
Yeah.
I did, but I didn't. He didn't even feel the salt. I'm telling you this. He barely, he got his feet in the water and he was already crying because he was scared the water would touch his butt. I don't know. Anyway, so he did not take a bath. And then even was just scooping water, putting water, why can't I talk? Putting water in a cup and just drenching his backside with just normal water, and he was
Cams are on and Powered by the Big Ten Sports Bar. It's Gary and Johanna.
Country music really gets me going in the morning.
Watch on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Froggy981.com.
We got your Jordan Davis tickets this morning. 474-FROG is the number to call. Either tell us something good that you've done for Davis, or if you were a D-bag. We'll take either side of it. I mean, we don't want to only give it to people that are good. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just, in today's world, everybody has an opportunity to win.
That's nice that you're doing that. This is all selfish for me. I would just rather hear when people were douchebags.
I know, but I don't know if we're going to get a lot of those, but we are open to it. We have a listener on hold ready to come on the radio. Let's go ahead and welcome you. Good morning. I didn't catch your name. What's your name? Hi.
Oh, hold
Good
on.
morning. This is Laura.
Hi, Laura. You're live on the radio. Are you calling to tell us whether or not you did a good deed or a D-bag deed?
A good deed.
Oh, good deed.
Aw.
What'd you do?
Well, I'm a director of a nursing facility, and I had a CNA that was always late for work. She was a single mom and always getting flat tires. And so I met her down at the tire shop and worked with them there, and we got her some new tires.
Got her new tires?
Yep, she just drove a little car, and so the tire shop worked with me, and we got her some new tires. They weren't top of the grade, but they were safe to get her and her kiddos around and get her to work on time.
Oh,
so,
that is really sweet of you.
So nobody really ever knew about that, but her and I and the guy at the tire shop.
Aw.
And now the entire world does. Well, thank you so much for telling us. And you are in to
Yeah.
win the Jordan Davis tickets. Just text your name to the number that you called so we know who you are, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right,
Yeah.
thank you. I love those stories that you see on social media, the ones where the guy or the girl walks like 10 miles to work every day and he's done it for 10 years, and all of a sudden he shows up one day and there's a car there. Have you seen those stories?
Never. You're
What? You've never
is
seen
like-
those stories before? They buy the guy
How
a
many
car?
have you read?
A handful? Tires
That
are
is
good,
really
but
nice.
a car?
A car's pretty crazy. See if this next good deed is going to be a car.
Well, it could be D-bag. We're going to guess whether or not it's a D-bag or a good deed. Go ahead and bring them on the radio. Let's see, just by the tone of the voice.
Hi.
Who's this?
Good morning.
Oh,
this
it's
is
another
Riley.
good deed.
This is a
This
good deed.
Another good deed.
good
This is
deed.
a good deed or D-bag story.
It's a good deed story. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, Riley, what do you got?
So there's this app called Be My Eyes, and it was basically created so that you could have it on your phone and you could get alerts. And then if like a blind person needed help to like see something, or like if they needed you to like ask like what the sign says or where like the button was, you could answer it and you could help like a blind person.
Oh, my God. And you do that?
Yeah, I do it like whenever I get alerts. It doesn't happen all the time, but I'll probably get them like once a week.
I told you about this a long
I don't
time
remember you
ago.
telling me.
That is crazy. You don't
Yeah.
remember. I
Like,
told you
I-
this whole thing.
Like I helped a blind person like cross the street in New York like 2 weeks ago.
How? What'd they ask you to do?
Well, they just asked me to tell them when like the walking sign went up.
How do you know you're here and he's in New York?
Because it's like a
It's like
FaceTime.
video. It's like a video, yeah.
So he can show you like the crosswalk?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like a video.
It's crazy to me. I don't know why. Am I the only one amazed by that?
I told you. I'm not, because I literally told you about this not that long ago. And on top of that, I feel like you're just trying to compete with Riley because you told your own blind story earlier.
No, this is not competing blind stories. But how does a blind person, I don't want to even get into this, but how do they
Just
even
stop.
see their phone enough to use the app?
They have phones. It talks to you. You can have, there's settings on phones for people with disabilities
Oh,
like
well, there
that.
you go. I guess I didn't really think
Yeah,
about that.
yeah.
Things you take for granted, I suppose. All right, Riley, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good
All right,
day.
have a wonderful day. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for a D-bag story. I don't know if we're going to get one or not.
I am too. I'm sorry. These are really nice and people are really good, but it's a little bit boring.
Is the phone ringing?
No, that's the problem. I don't think anybody would want to admit when
How
they're
about
a D-bag,
this?
but
If you're a D-bag, you have twice the chance to win tickets.
whoa.
Double. You have double the chance to win tickets to Jordan Davis if you're a D-bag and you share your story.
Double D-bag Jordan Davis.
I bet we get some now.
It's not ringing.
Well, just give it a second. We're going to take a break anyway, and we'll come back.
Let's tell
and
a time when you were a D-bag and get them going.
Oh, no. No. Too many of those to tell.
Many of those.
We'll take a break. We'll be back here in a second. Hang on.
Live on Facebook, YouTube, and on the Nebraska Now app.
Should have just stuck with good deeds and let me nap during this.
No way, man. I have a bad thing I wanted to do, but didn't want it because I felt very toxic. We want that.
We want toxic for ticks. Toxics for tickets.
Where's Andrew at? Who's Andrew?
A-hole.
Oh. Sandra, just go with the good
I'm really
things.
tired today.
You said you were going to get coffee and you didn't.
I'm drinking it right now. It doesn't taste very good. That was me keeping myself from gagging. Also, I have to record all these things today, and I really don't want to.
You should have done it.
Can you do
already.
too?
No.
Please.
I can't, Joanne. I'm not
I'd
there.
be so grateful. All you have to do is say, Johanna's actually there, but she's so tied up that she called me and asked me to record a couple for her. So here I am in California doing these reads for her. That would be so sweet of you. That would be so nice. You never got me anything for my birthday. And also,
Do you know I don't remember if I did or not? That's not fair.
you didn't.
That's not a fair game to play.
You didn't. And you owe me a lot of things, actually, right now. Because guess what? Guess what else?
What?
You moved far, far away. Far, far, far away.
I know I did.
That is, I should get a gift every day. So this measly little gift of helping me out by recording 2 out of 4 would be so nice.
You're so good at it, though.
I'm not so
now.
good at it. I'm actually really bad at it. Like, actually, it's and it's the thing I really, to be honest with you, that I dislike about this job the most.
Recording your voice?
Yes.
No, Ashley, that would not be a very good deed.
That
It
would
doesn't
be a
make
good
any
deed.
sense.
Hi.
Penthouse Amy would not like it.
Hello. Hold on one second.
Hello?
Hold on. Hold
Hi.
on.
That's a D-bag
Don't
if I
tell
ever
us.
heard a
Don't tell
voice.
us. Don't tell
Hang
us.
on.
Hold on. We're going to come to you in a minute. That ain't a D-bag. That's an
That's
old
a
sweet
D-bag.
man.
No, that's a D-bag. I know a D-bag
Gary
voice.
Greenwood,
Ryan.
that would be a really good deed. See? Wow. Sounds like Gary is the real D-bag. See? You wouldn't be a D-bag if you were helpful.
What about a D-bag when hung me out to dry
What?
with Corey one more day?
No, I didn't. I did the same
Yes,
thing.
you could have come
You know
back.
what's so funny? I did the same thing to you that you had done to me the last time
I
you
got
took
home
vacation.
at like that is not true because I
Yes,
got
it
home
is
like
true.
at 3 a.m. You were home. You got home at 12:30.
You don't remember this?
You. How many times
You. I went to bed at 1 a.m.
That's normal for you.
1:45. No, it's not normal for me.
Oh God! What time did you go to bed last night? There's so many times where you go to bed at midnight or 1 o'clock.
No.
You're a night owl.
Trust me. If you wanted the real good me, you wanted me to take that day.
Oh yeah, when Dougie Fresh would throw all them bachelorettes.
And guess what else I did? I didn't take my kids to school that day, so I got to sleep in with my kids and snuggle them all day. Without
got
the
it.
Stress of
Wonderful.
this damn place.
As I sit here with Corey again.
Oh, okay. Tell us how you really feel, because I heard multiple times on the camera you talking about bro show forever, bro show
I
United,
said bro show forever.
bro show. Well, let's put your hit on middays. Why don't we just put your hit on middays? And
I said if it catches fire, and it did not. It did not catch fire.
Gary and Johanna.
They're my morning routine.
It's the Big Ten Sports Bar and Grill Cam with Gary and Johanna.
Good deed or D-bag for Davis, Jordan Davis tickets. Keeping tally so far. We're taking your calls this morning, and we said if you're a D-bag, you actually have double the chance to win tickets this morning. I don't think that's going to encourage anybody, but we have somebody on hold who's ready to come on to tell us whether or not they did a good deed or they're a D-bag. And just based on their voice, I'm saying D-bag on this one.
it's a low low-hanging fruit because we just said we would double down for Jordan Davis with D-bag stories. They get double the chance to win. So you're probably right.
Let's go ahead and
didn't press
welcome
it
to the
yet.
show.
Hi.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah, good morning there.
No,
Oh,
he's a
boy,
good
hang
deed
on
all the
there.
way.
How we doing?
Oh,
Pretty good. What's your name?
My name's Tater.
Tater.
Put Tater on hold for a second.
Hold on, Tater.
This has got to be a prank.
Are we getting pranked?
What's Wyatt doing? Is that Wyatt?
No, it's not Wyatt.
There ain't no dude named Tater.
Tater Tot. I knew a
Right,
guy named
right.
Tater growing up.
What? Okay, go ahead. Bring him back on.
Tater?
Tater, is that your real name or is that a nickname?
That's just my alias. They call me Tater. Some call me Big Cat, but my real name is Taylor.
Taylor.
It's my legal name.
Oh.
Yes, Taylor.
Are you calling to give
So
us a
I
good
don't
deed?
know. I don't know if I got a good D-bag story for you, but I do have a good T-bag story for you.
Oh, he was,
Nah.
Wait a second.
I
Just
reckon
put him
that'd
on
be
hold.
Hold on.
Put him
Hold on.
hold.
Wait a second. Did he say what I thought he just
Yes,
said?
he did.
Wait. I want to hear what he has to say.
No,
Why?
that's dangerous.
Just
You
tell
know
me he can't
why?
say naughty words. Hey, Tater.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I trust that you won't say naughty words on the radio and get us fired?
No, not words on the radio. I do not speak explicitly in front of women or young children.
Ooh, okay. Well, I am
Okay,
a lady.
Mr. Tater. Continue with the teabag
Well,
story.
Me and my boys out here, we are working construction out here in the Nebraska area. We go all over the state. We work 12-hour days. We're very tired at the end of the day. I was in the shower. I was cleaning myself up. You know, you're out there working, you get dusty, you clean your eyes out, whatever, wash yourself down. And my boss thought it was a good idea to take my cellular device and take a picture of the backside of his peaches and send it to my mama. So later on that night, I reckon, we had a couple of drinks of Hennessy, and I was feeling pretty good. I snuck into his room to drop something in his boot for him, and come to find out it turned into brown soup. Had to pay him half on a new pair of boots the next morning. It was quite an ordeal. He was very upset when he went to put his foot into his boot that morning. I'll tell you what.
Lord.
And the smell was ungodly.
Oh, gosh.
Where's the
That is
teabag
just
come
the
in?
tip of the iceberg with these boys. I tell you what, them boys is wild now.
Them boys is
There's a whole
wild.
other kind of animal out here on the job site.
What'd you do with the tea bag?
Well, I kept the picture. I hadn't deleted the picture. I sent it to y'all. You want it? I got a text message number. I sent
Oh,
it to
yeah,
you.
you can send us the picture.
But,
474
yeah,
Frog.
boss is pretty wild like that. He like to have a good time. It's always fun going out with him and whatnot.
Sounds like a good
Where
time.
the life of the party was, we was working on Grand Island Casino around that time.
I got you.
You guys got any
Yeah, so-
openings?
Yes, we do actually. If you would like to come and apply, you should come on in. I'll text you the contact information and go ahead and use me as a reference. I wouldn't say I'm a good reference, but I am a reference.
All right, Tater. Hey, listen, thanks, man. We'll be looking for those photos, okay?
Yes, sir. Sounds good. I'll send them here soon.
Okay.
All right, take care of yourself.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That was pretty good. That was a pretty good little accent.
That was it? I think I'm confused.
Oh, no, that is not
was
the way
real.
he sounds.
Yes, it is.
That is not the way he sounds.
At the beginning, I thought it was a prank, but at the end, I think it was real.
That was like a Larry the Cable Guy.
I'm a
That's
little
a
confused
guy
by the
trying to be
teabag,
like Larry
though.
the Cable Guy. I know, because then he said a peach. Does he not know what a teabag is?
I don't know. You're right. Maybe I don't know what a tea bag is.
You know what a teabag. Wait a minute. Guys just do that to each other, right? Maybe you don't know what it is. Maybe you don't know what it is.
You don't know what it is. Get out of here.
Yes, I do too know what it is. I've never had it or
Sure.
given it.
Okay.
We're going to take more of these good deed or D-bag for Davis calls and texts when we come back in a second.
Crank up my stereo.
Crank it up every morning.
In the car, at home, at school, Johanna on Froggy 90.
Gary, you're the funniest person in the world. I think his peach is his balls, guys. Oh. A picture of his balls. He's going to text me a picture. Hey, I thought I was getting a butt pic. Now I'm getting balls. Am I getting balls pics or butt pics?
I don't know what you're getting.
I can't cheat on my husband like this.
Not wide out in the open.
We'll look together, so it's not cheating.
Y'all are just live talking about tea bags? Yeah, we were.
I think his peach is his balls.
I don't think Gary Greenwell knows. I think Johanna Burge knows.
I do know. Gary, I don't think he does. Wait a
Goffer,
second.
you know.
Guys just do that to people. It is nice to hear good people. It is not boring. He was Southern. Oh, Sandra doesn't like the D-bag stories.
No, Sandra is pure as pure can be.
Sandra.
But I think that was a fake voice. He's a construction guy. He's a construction guy, bored right now. Should be working.
Scott Jones. Scott Jones. Okay, we got answers. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, hold on 1 second. We're going to come to you in just a minute, okay?
All right.
Guys, we about to go double D-bag.
Are we double D-bag?
I think we're double down on the D-bags.
I love it. The D-bag, you have to admit, is more entertaining.
I like the mixture.
Sure.
You don't like the mixture?
I don't know yet. I haven't felt the mixture yet. I haven't gone good, bad, good, you know? But maybe once I feel the mixture, I'll tell you. I do like that people do good things, but you just have to be honest. Be honest with yourself. That's not what they build reality TV around, you know?
What do you mean?
Oh, people are texting in D-bag stories for real.
John Goffer, he said, Gary, I don't know. You don't know you don't know T-bag? Isn't T-bag when you drop them on the forehead?
Oh, a girl that I work... What?
T-bag.
What?
When you drop them on the forehead?
That's what I thought it was. It's balls in the face, is it not?
On the forehead, yeah.
Why just the forehead? Do you want to read any of these?
Yeah, I'll read them in a second.
So, there's a lot of...
I'm going to get some more coffee. I'm dragging.
My head is not feeling great.
You got the silent one going on?
No.
Numbness in the
I have a
face?
lot of stress in my life. And not only that, you ever feel this way? You probably never do. I know
What?
it's because I'm in my face. In my face. I don't know. I just have this like feeling, like weird feeling.
Like what?
I don't want to say it because it's going to sound like I'm trying to solicit like something.
Well, say it.
Kind of feel like everybody hates me.
You feel like that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Why?
I know it's not real. It's in my head.
Yeah, I think it's in your head.
I know it is. I know it is.
Can you give an example of why you feel that way?
No.
I can't help you then.
You're going to help me?
Yeah. You work through it.
I'll give an example. TMI, guys, but I'm supposed to start my period in like 2 days. So hopefully I do. Hopefully I do. We don't know.
That ain't funny.
It is funny because you know why? Apparently my fertility.
I didn't say that. I didn't say
my
that.
fertility was a hot topic of conversation while I was gone.
I didn't topic it.
Yes, you did. Multiple
didn't.
times.
No, I did not.
Multiple times it got brought up.
Not by me.
Yes, huh?
No, the listeners brought it up.
Oh, come on. Baba Booey, Baba Booey. What's that? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm going to say I don't get it.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Fan favorite for show. Here you go. Johanna, JoJo, you're amazing.
No, that's why I said I didn't want to say it because I'm not trying to solicit.
She's being honest, guys. This is an honest moment for her.
See,
Not trying to
Becky Gary
solicit.
knows. Becky Gary knows. I hate that feeling. I go through it, and I know what it is. I know what it is. It's my hormones. It's my hormones. Where's the lobster?
Well, I don't like that you feel that way.
I don't feel that bad. I really don't. Hi, I can't win tickets, but I've got a good D-bag story.
I'm going to change this camera. I don't like it.
Why?
Because the lighting.
You guys are so
Wyatt
nice.
did his best he could.
What can I do? What will I do without the cam fam?
Well, you'll find out one of these days.
I know I will. That's sad. That's sad to say. Think of Step Brothers, balls on the drum set. You guys are so sweet. I'm going to love them all.
Yeah, I
love them all,
know,
even though I didn't
Sierra.
watch them.
That person's coming on in a minute. Can we get SedCon? These people, there's a lot of spammers on here.
Oh, we put someone on hold. I forgot.
You did forget?
I forgot what we were doing. What are we doing?
We're doing D-bag and day.
Are we doing that? We got to get this guy on. What?
Oh, I know, but we're not on radio.
Howard Stern's penis? Baba Booey, Baba Booey. Is this Tater?
No, he's Baba Booey's his producer.
Is this Tater? Is Tater Tot sending that? I don't get it.
I don't know what Tater Tot is sending.
Oh, God, you always get me with that.
Dong, chicka dong, 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 dong.
Had a guy driving behind me super closely to work this morning. Oh, I get it. I feel like douche. Maybe it was warranted. Tater D's nuts. Someone is prank texting. I'm going to say LOL if you got him, show him.
You don't, guys will send them.
Please. I've been asking for this since the first day we got the text line. And nobody has sent a dang D-pic. Not a single person. Can you believe that? It makes me feel like we don't got the reach we think we do.
We ain't got no reach.
Queen. It's the Big Ten Sports Bar and Grill Cam with Gary and Johanna.
D-bag or good deed for Davis tickets, Jordan Davis. A lot of people are texting the show now. We have somebody on hold we're going to bring on in just a moment as well. I don't care what order we do it.
Hold on a second. Okay, we got to do the person. We've had him on hold forever.
It's another guy. Let's go ahead and welcome him to the show. So far, 2 women.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. What's your name?
AJ.
AJ. Hey, buddy, you're live on the radio right now. We're taking calls this morning for either things that people have done, good deeds, or D-bags. Johanna, what is your guess on AJ? Think he's got a good deed story or a D-bag story?
Riding on the heels of Tater, I'm going to say D-bag all the way, baby. Let's go.
Can I ask what you do for a living before I submit my judgment?
I am a machine operator.
Oh, I said D-bag.
Oh, come on.
That you didn't.
You're so quick to judge.
Oh, you have a good deed
Quick to
story?
judge.
No, I do not.
That's good.
All right,
Okay.
AJ, is this something that you did that makes you a D-bag or something that somebody did to you?
It's something that I did, and every time I think about it or tell the story, I should ask for forgiveness.
Oh, really? Have you asked for forgiveness?
Not yet, but I'll think I'll give her a shot.
Okay. What did you do?
Well, I dated this gal for a long, long time, and I thought that she was it. And she got along with everybody, all my friends. Well, I went over to her house one afternoon. I got off work early. My buddy's car was parked in front of her house.
Oh, wait a minute.
Ooh.
Well, I thought, well, what the heck? Well, I went around in the backyard, peeked through the window, and sure enough, they're doing the deed. Well, I was upset. I just left. I didn't let them know that I was there or nothing. I just left. Well, I got home. At the time, I had a bunch of cheap beer, Natty Light, and I've seen a great deal of cheap beer. Well, later on that evening, she called me up. I pretended like I just got off work. She asked me to come on over, so I went over there. And I got there, I said, boy, my tummy's upset. So I used her bathroom. Well, when I got in there, I took the lid off the top of the tank. And I stood up
No,
on the
he
toilet
did
seat,
not. No, he did not.
and I let her go. Toilet paper and all.
What's
This
that
is
called?
Tater's
And
brother.
I got left out of there. And I said, honey, I think I need to go home.
This should be Dookie for
I'm
Davis. Not.
Now that's called the upper decker.
Okay, all right, AJ.
Hey, AJ.
All right. Thanks for calling. Go ahead.
Tell him to text us.
So y'all have a good day.
Hey, text
All right,
us
man,
your
we'll see you
name.
later.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, we'll see you, buddy.
Well, I think the D-bag is working like D-bags are calling.
Yeah, these are true D-bags. Now, I don't believe the stories that they're
I don't believe
telling.
the stories, but I think it adds to the D-bag effect.
It does. I'm needing a good deed.
I know. Well, we can read some of them.
Do we have some?
Yeah, a bunch of people. Oh, gosh. Oh, people are sending me awful pictures now. I asked for it, and I'm getting
You
it.
asked for them.
I did ask
a
for
married
it, and now
woman
I'm getting
asking
it.
for them.
Just for fun. I'm just trying to have some fun. Okay. My mom shattered her femur a couple of months ago. Since early February, I've been taking care of all her church responsibilities, trying to cover her bases with the elderly women she helps. Oh my gosh, these are all really.
Man.
Her mom helps elderly at church, and then now
Yeah.
her daughter's helping them. That's so nice.
That's really sweet.
Let's see here. I look after the cranky old lady across the street, especially during crazy weather events like shovel her walk, pick up sticks, etc. Even though she yells at me for being in her yard, I don't just do it out of the goodness of my heart, but I also do it because she's an old lady with a walker
She yells at her for being in her yard
Yeah.
as she's helping her.
and she has one of those buttons hanging around her neck, and I want to make sure that there's a clear path. If anyone has to go and help her. That's really nice.
That's really sweet.
That's so sweet.
The contrast between these stories.
I know.
You know what I mean?
This one says mine is both. Let's read it. I have a double whammy for you. I was seeing this guy one time and he didn't have a vehicle, but I wanted him to come see me. So I bought him a bicycle. He came to see me a few times. Oh no, but I found out he was using that bike to see someone else too.
No way. Bike was parked out front.
So my friend and I went and took the tires off of it. That was a ride, man. That was crazy. That's a good
hilarious. Yeah.
one. That's a good one.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
All right. Good deed or D-bag for Davis. We'll be back in a second with more stories.
Gary and Johanna.
Morning.
You know what we should have done on this?
What?
Too late now. I like a little extra music. So it should have been for good deed. We fire up as soon as the good deed starts. We fire up. You are the wind beneath my wings. Fly, fly, fly. Just the instrumental.
Yeah,
and then if it's D-bag, it's. Doo-doo-doo. How's it go? Doo-doo, no. Bad to the bone. Bad.
That's good.
Bad to
That's
the
good.
bone.
Gosh, why do you think of these good ideas too late?
You act like it happens all the time.
It happens quite often.
Well, it's probably because somebody laughed at my idea as I gave it to her earlier. I didn't have time to
Okay,
start
let's
thinking
switch
about
it.
the
Let's
little
switch
ones.
it. Let's switch it back. Let's do for the last hour only good deeds and see how much you like it.
No. Let me see here. I'm going to do Control F. And then do you have a little box that popped up?
Sandra said, "Why would anybody care what other people think of you?"
Hey, did you have a little
What?
window pop up?
No, it
It
never
should.
works. It never works.
Yeah,
for
it
you.
does. It's
No.
probably underneath all this crap.
What? Oh, Sam, I'm glad you had fun at Kelsey Ballerini. I'm jelly. I didn't end up going. I was supposed to go and I didn't go.
Since the day I was born, on and around. Now do you see it?
Why? No, it's not coming up.
And on the right side or something?
My freaking comments are not loading. No, nothing is pulling up, bud. It never does.
Yes, it does.
It never does, Daddy. Remember when I always called you that? Ugh, gross.
Yeah.
Ow. Oh, my neck. I think it's because I was thinking of doing Daddy for Davis.
Come on, baby.
Come on, big mama.
So you say you don't show up.
Say it ain't so. My life is on. Oh, gross. What the heck? These AI videos are getting out of control. Look at this. These AI videos are getting out of control. That is someone who's made of salmon eating salmon.
Oh. Okay.
Blech. Why? And there's some of them are really scary.
Since day I was born. Bad to the bone.
Bad to the bone.
Because we had that. I had that bed in there for Jill Bone. Johanna, I need your help on this. You're not wanting to help me.
I don't
Control
know.
F. Can you hit it on your side? Control F.
Control F. Control F. Found it.
Okay, can you put in bad to the bone?
Jill Bone. Bad to the Jill Bone. Bad to the bone. Bad to the boner.
Bad to the bone.
Right here, this
Wait a
one.
minute.
What do you want me to do with it? Put it on the
take
wall?
it and put it on the wall.
Which wall? Which wall?
See where the
hole?
pink one is over there?
No.
Under movie?
Yeah.
Put it there. Now can you can you go and do Wind Beneath My Wings?
You are the wind beneath my...
Everybody missed the bro show.
Guess what happened?
Tell them we're working. Go
It's
Control
just giving
F.
me a little bit of a tickle scratch. I like it a
Come
lot.
on.
Wind
Go Control F.
beneath.
Amy, why didn't you pay extra for
Everybody
this
likes
so I could do
bro
this?
show.
No, it's not. It's not here. Look, see what I say?
Okay, then go
I think you're
go.
better than the $90 I paid for one of these.
Johanna, listen to
What?
me.
Yeah.
Then go to prod
Go to
and go to
prod.
shows and go Wind Beneath My Wings.
Okay, like type it into under title.
Song. It's got to be under songs, not shows.
Oh my God.
We doing boogie check? We doing boogie check?
I know what that is now. I looked it up. It's some dorky radio guy thing.
So cute. You're a radio girl. Radio girl.
You are the wind beneath my wings. Can you tell me if I'm not doing this right?
Why don't we have Wind Beneath My Wings
We
in
don't
here?
have it. Wind of change. That's it. Wind of missing you. Window. Wine country.
What kind of radio station?
Do you want me to play it from the wall?
Wind.
Nobody's calling anyway.
They will.
Look at this picture someone sent. These are the peaches that were sent. Oh, they're okay. Stop sending them.
Don't you know that you're my hero?
Okay, we get it. Okay, we get it. Okay, we get it.
On my back.
Gary, he sent the real picture. That Tater was a real person, unless he just took that picture himself. Right now, Corey's really good at rubbing backs. I will say, I think he'd make a woman happy. What the heck?
Is that loud?
Oh God! Don't you know?
No, I don't know. Is it loud?
Yeah, it doesn't sound good. Do you want me to do it?
You're gonna have to.
Don't you know that you're my hero? Are we doing the words or not? Bette Midler?
Yeah.
Do you want the words with it or not?
I don't care. Yeah, fine. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it.
You got
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it.
You don't, you don't even have anything. You don't have a song.
Uh-oh,
You're not even playing a song.
Oh, damn it. What is going on?
What are you doing? I just watched that whole thing. You literally drug over nothing.
I did drink over something.
Drink.
We about to wrap up Good Deed for Davis. Or D-Bag for Davis. Jordan Davis tickets. I came up with an idea late. I think it would have added to it if it felt like something was missing. The stories were good, I thought, all of them.
Yeah.
We shared a couple of D-bag stories, guys calling themselves D-bags. And then a couple of women that called the show with their good deeds. But I think what we should have done is when they started to tell the story, if it was a D-bag story, we should have added music to it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I start telling the story. Don't that make sense? But we didn't. But we're going to save that one. That's for D-bags. And then we have something for the ones that are good deeds. Do you have the good deed? I'll turn it up over here. Do you have the good deed one ready to go? Can you hear it?
Yeah, can you?
No, I mean, can you hear it?
Oh.
The lady that called to fix that lady's tires, or the one lady that helps the blind people from New York City cross the street. Can you hear it?
Yeah, it's really loud. I'm trying to fix it.
Can't hear it.
Let me hear.
Huh?
Tell a good deed story right now.
I just did.
Tell another one. Remember what? Hi, I'm Gary. I don't like to talk about
You
the
tell
good
your own
deeds.
deed story.
I don't got one.
Yeah, you do.
I don't got one.
Surely you did something for somebody other than yourself and your family.
No.
What about all the foster kids you had in your house?
I
Do
don't
anything
want to
nice
tell
for them?
my good deeds because I ain't the type. I ain't the type. I'm not a
I just
braggart.
want to tell my wishes.
I'm not.
Does anybody ever want to tell their wishes?
Oh, your
like
wishes?
you blow candle. You're not supposed to tell them, but I always think I have good ones, or ones that will make people feel good. But I'll never do it because I think it's bad luck, or they won't come true.
What? You think it'll make people feel good to hear your wishes?
Because they're selfless. I don't do personal wishes for myself. I do wishes for others.
Is this like Miss Universe, world peace?
No.
You wish for world
They're
peace?
individual. They're individual wishes for those that, like if I'm blowing candles out, I'll make wishes for people that are in the room other than wishes for myself.
You wish for people instead of yourself on your birthday?
Uh-huh.
It doesn't work that way. Those wishes you just wasted a wish.
It's my wish.
The wish is for you
Who
on
says?
your birthday.
I make the wish for whoever I want.
No, you can't wish on someone's behalf on your birthday. That's really cute. But I think you're just wasting wishes.
50, how many years of them?
A wish waster this whole time.
Do we have anybody else calling the show?
No.
Not one person?
No, we don't.
Well, I want to test the music out on at least one person.
I know you do.
By the way, here, I'll do it anyway.
I say a good deed I do this show every day. Tell you what.
That ain't good deed you did. That was D-bag, what you just said.
I say showing up
wait
here
a minute,
every day.
I'll tell you what, that was for sure. That was D-bag-ish right there. Okay, we'll give these tickets away in a minute for Jordan Davis. So if you shared a story with us, congratulations, you may win. We'll let you know.
You're listening to Gary and Johanna in the morning
It's the only morning show in my life.
on Froggy 98.
I made a love song.
What is Brandon Park saying?
Good boy, good boy.
Oh, turns out it wasn't enough dumpster fire. And guess what? We love it.
They're too busy texting D-pics to Joanna calling. No, for real. I got straight bowl pictures. Stop sending it. Y'all need Jesus.
Jennifer, the fluffy hair look. I need a haircut.
A friend of mine had his leg amputated and didn't have any way to get supplies. So I gave him my mom's leftover supplies and then needed to ride to the doctor. So I went 15 minutes to get him. That's sweet.
I thought he was going to say that he was a personal crutch. Like he didn't have any crutches, so he leaned on him.
Lean on me.
I sang it in my head as soon as I said it. When you're not strong, I'll be the one.
Call on me, brother.
Together.
The throne is vacant.
Do you need assistance?
Somebody seen this movie?
No, it's a movie?
Shut up.
No, shut up. I had no
He
idea.
locks the doors. It's based on a true story. I think in L.A., I want to say.
Ooh.
Is that Morgan Freeman's in this?
Ron. I waited for someone to help him.
Is that remix? This is how it actually starts.
This is the one I know. This is the one I know. What's the one you know?
This one, I'm not used to it starting this way.
Are you sure? Is there an
So-
older person one?
No. Can you add a song, by the way?
I can't. I'm pretty busy.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman.
That's not Morgan Freeman.
He's in the movie. He's a principal. Turns it around, man.
He does?
Yeah.
We're going to get canceled. Hold on.
Turn it off then.
No, you
We
turn it
all
off.
have sorrow. Lean on me.
Me.
When you're not strong.
No, strong.
I'll be your friend.
I'll be your friend.
I'll help you carry on.
On.
So
It won't be long till I'm going to need
somebody to lean on.
Just call on the brother.
When you need a hand.
Jamie, my vacation was amazing. It was so good. It was so fun. D-bag move. Amar want to go pick up golfer for Caroline. Ooh.
Who said that?
Corey
It's
Lane.
extra gas money. It's extra gas money, Corey.
Ron White brought up, how about Johanna driving down the street in a snowstorm with some poor old guy slipped on the ice?
Oh, yeah. Or when Best Bud asked for a ride and she zoomed away from the radio station as I'm there left. I needed a ride to
That
my
was
car.
all a joke. That was for fun. That was a joke. You were making
No,
a
you
joke.
were embarrassed by the interior of your car.
No,
You
my
and-
car was really messy. I didn't want you to be a part of it. Why didn't you just ask Nelson? Excuse my yawn.
Because you were leaving when I needed to leave.
No, that's not true.
Yeah.
I left before you needed to leave. And it would have really inconvenienced me.
I'm going to get another light in here. Why? Do you know how to go back to the other setting to where it's not so bright on my face?
Why?
Because it's washed out.
I want it. I want it bright. I want it bright.
No,
bright
it's going to be less bright but more colorful.
Oh, can I tell you something? I'm so tired today for some reason. What is wrong with me?
Oh, because you worked so hard this week, probably.
Yeah, it is. I did work really hard this week, and I had a lot of traveling. You know jet lag. Okay? So I got that jet lag, baby. And on top of that,
What?
emotionally, I'm a little strung. Okay?
Yeah, you're
I'm a little emotionally
wreck right
strung.
now.
Huh?
You're an emotional wreck.
I wouldn't say wreck.
I don't know what you are.
Also, what's your new style now these days?
For what? I need a haircut.
You've been like, you just had an interesting style.
Can you put a song in even?
Again?
Yeah, we're short,
We're
man.
short, man. Can't wait for you to come back to help with the garage sale. Guys, I need people to buy my stuff. So go ahead, go to the garage sale, look for the tags that say Johanna. My husband might have accidentally put JB on some of them, which it's going to make me mad if I don't make my money. What are you doing? Are you going to show us? Show us. Gary, that's a gash.
Yeah, I know. Told you.
Oh my gosh, what if you're not handsome anymore?
My thick hair will cover it.
Let me see closer up.
My
I think it's going
beard.
to scar.
She said it wouldn't.
Let me see closer.
How
Show
do
me.
you get one closer?
I need to see it closer. Gary, that looks huge. You look like Scarface. Oh my gosh. What did they do to you? What did they do to you? I'll never be able to look at you the same.
You'll always be looking for a scar, probably.
I will.
I didn't know that it was that big in there. That wasn't that big. That's not how big his drawing was on it.
Your froggy banner fell down.
Where was I getting fixed? I had face surgery.
He had a cyst in his face, you guys. He's a cysty guy.
I'm a cyst factory.
My
body makes them.
Factory. I don't even know why you're taking them out. You just got to let them grow. Oh, what if you're one of those people that gets all the warts?
I don't have any warts.
No, I know, but it's not real warts. They're like lumps.
Minor
that grow.
cysts?
They're lumps that grow out of your body. Like tree trunk man. You know what I mean?
See, Katrina says my hubby had the same thing. Can't even tell now. Make sure to put stuff on the scar when you can. She told me just to put Vaseline on it.
No, you need some serious scar stuff.
Not right now. I have to keep the sutures wet.
You look...
Or lubricated.
I don't know.
What do I look?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. Just say it. You've been honest all day.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have.
I've been on what all day?
You've been honest all day.
Oh, I have been honest all day, yeah. Yeah, I have. They call me Truth Sayer. That's what they call me down at the...
Truth Slayer.
Truth Slayer. They call me that. The kids do, so sorry.
See, Jamie says, yes, Vaseline, keep it moist. That's the best for healing scars.
Keep it wet. You're not keeping it wet.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
Not wet like that.
You gotta put something on it.
I will take this off today.
What? Excuse me. What? You'll take it off at 2:00 today? You really are this little rule follower. I didn't know you were such a rule follower.
I'm not letting him be, Matt.
It's a cut that Gary sustained during his epic fight scene during the filming of Cobra Kai. He ain't ever gonna act, and he should. You should have done it before you effed your face up. Now what? Moneymakers.
I think face scars used to be in style. I don't know if they are anymore. Why does my back hurt sitting here? Oh, wait a minute.
What? We got 12 seconds.
I see.
They call me Tater Salad. Ron White.
A tater on here?
Mine was 7 inches long. Can't see mine.
Grill Camp. Watch the show on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Froggy981.com.
Hey, so Monday we have a concert announcement for you, and then we'll be giving away tickets to that concert all week long. In addition to, I don't know if you caught yesterday about this time, I guess not really, kind of. We were starting to get into a conversation that we had with Coach Cook. He joined the show yesterday, and we learned that he is a roper. He's going to be roping we're at the Sand Hills Event Center coming up for the John Cook Roping Classic. And we have tickets for that as well. So on Monday, be listening for your chance to win. You say you're going to go to that?
Oh, yeah, I'm going.
Planning on going to that?
Oh, yeah. They got me with all that talk of they're like, well, we got surprises. We can't even tell you. I want to know the surprises. Also, I'm a big John Cook fan. I was quite starstruck yesterday. So now I feel like I have a personal connection with him because I shook his hand and he asked what my name was. After the bit was already done.
Can we talk about that for just a moment? This is just real talk for a minute.
Real talk it. What do you got to say?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to come across.
Probably rude, but go ahead.
Trev Alberts was a listener. Even referenced us and the show at a KLIN banquet.
Yeah.
And made Jack Mitchell feel uncomfortable as he emceed the event. I could tell.
So funny. So funny.
Coach Rule, also, I believe, to be a listener. Occasionally.
I think he knows I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'd agree with that, but.
So I would think that John Cook would be a listener. He's not. Like, he didn't know your name. He didn't know that I did this from California, which is fine. There's a lot of, people are different and they have different choices. But I would think, and I don't want to talk for him, but don't you think if he's not listening to this station,
I don't think he listens to
that
radio.
he's not listening to morning radio. He's listening to a podcast or maybe not even anything.
He's listening to something of intelligence. He's listening to like podcasts on roping or
yeah, you're right.
How to make people around me better people.
Yeah.
How does I just walk in a room and everybody is like a better person after a word. Right. That's the kind of stuff he's listening to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really expect him to be a listener, but I don't know. It would have been nice.
Yeah. But yeah.
Because I'm a huge fan.
And so you want him to be a huge fan of you?
Not a fan, but just, I don't know.
Maybe
it's like when I went up to, I felt, you want to talk about a D-bag. I felt like a D-bag. When we won Radio Station of the Year.
Yeah.
And then there was that little meet and greet or whatever afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
And I went up to the sports guy on 1011. I don't remember his name. Suits, is that his name?
I don't know.
Well, I've always thought he was talented.
I've always thought he was a talented
guy. Kevin, I think, is his first name, but I'm not exactly sure. But so I went up to him and I said, "Hey, man, I just want you to know, I think I even said fan. I don't know why.
You did said fan, yeah."
And he's like, "Oh, thank you very much. What's your name?" And I could tell it wasn't mutual. Like,
didn't you have a name tag on?
I think I did. I think I did. Which I don't know. It was okay. I don't know.
Yeah,
I really don't know how to explain it.
Do you feel like he was saying, I've had it before where someone in a similar position as me from a different radio station has acted like they don't know me. And I'm like, I can tell you do know.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
No, that wasn't this. He had no clue.
He really didn't know.
No, he had no. He's a super nice guy, and he's really good. I think he's really good at what he does. But
maybe, does he work during that time?
He works at night, Johanna.
Oh, never mind. Maybe he's so tired in the morning.
No.
He sleeps in.
But like Rod Fowler, he listens occasionally, I know.
Oh,
Megan Conway, all of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not that any of that matters, but it's just kind of like, hey, scratch your back, you scratch mine a little bit.
Really?
But not Cooker. I'm a cookie. I don't imagine him or he ain't got to scratch nobody's back.
No.
That dude is.
I don't want him to listen.
He's on another level.
I don't want him to hear the stuff we talk about.
I was surprised Trev Alberts listened because as dumb as we are.
And then Trevi left us, so it makes sense now,
I know. What makes sense?
I don't know that he listened to us. It makes sense that he listened to us and then he left and now everybody's mad at him.
Yeah, they sure are. Well, anyway, if you want to go see the John Cook Roping Classic, then be listening on Monday because we're going to have your free tickets. You can also buy them only exclusively at the Fort. For details, I just saw them. You can head to our website, froggy981.com.
It's like they're in the car with me every morning.
Have a great morning.
Gary and Johanna.
I just love the show.
Froggy 98.
What's wrong with you?
Wow, my shoulder just crack.
I didn't know his last name really was Suit. I thought you were calling him Suit like a nickname because he wears suits while he does the news.
No.
Trevi Poo, what did you do? You know it is doo-doo. Okay, I need to ask the people on the cams because I feel like they know us better than we know ourselves. Gary said I have a tell when I'm nervous.
They're not going to know what it is.
Yeah, they are.
I know people's tells.
No, you don't. Who else's tells do you know? Besides mine. Name another person. Besides people in your family.
Well, I knew earrings is.
What? Which one?
When he would mess with his cufflinks.
Oh, yeah, he did. He does do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Corey is clueless, so I don't know that he has a tell.
Maybe.
What is it? Are you doing dry mouth?
I was trying to, and then it grossed me out. had to stop. Corey, I can tell when he doesn't want to talk about things for sure, or when he gets too deep into stuff. Well, he either walks out or he like.
Oh yeah.
He kind of embodies like. Like
you smile nonstop. Katrina said, "Yeah, that's part of it. You actually do. You get a little fake. You smile and fake laugh." Corey said.
When I'm nervous?
Yeah.
I don't know when I'm nervous. When am I nervous? I rarely feel nervous.
Well, not really nervous, but in an uncomfortable situation.
Yeah, I'm in those a lot.
Yeah.
What do they call that word? Shrapnel?
I feel my face getting red.
I know tells on you, but I will never tell them.
No, you don't know. No, tell them.
I do know them. Yes, I do.
Tell them then.
No.
Why? Why?
Because I want to keep them.
For
I want to
why?
keep them to
Yourself?
myself. There's two reasons. I just want to keep them because then I don't want you to be self-conscious about things, and then I don't have a tell anymore because then you're going to switch the tell up. I'm too old to be relearning, you know?
I don't know
and
if you
then
can
on
switch
top of
them
that,
up.
sometimes you can. Yes, hon. Now I'm never going to do anything with my arms when you didn't even show me what I did, but you started doing something with your arms. So now I'm like, no, I'm not doing.
Like that.
No, I do not do that. That looks like something Nelson used to do. Please stop. First of all. Second of all, what I was saying was there's one tell I know of you that 100% you would feel naked if I told you I knew.
No.
Yeah.
I would not feel naked.
Yeah, you would. You'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm seen. I'm being seen.
You think I'm aware of it?
And this whole time, I think you think that you are in control.
Gary gets way too happy when he's nervous, Audrey says.
How bad were your clothes yesterday? Oh, yeah, he pooped on me. I got pooped on. That was real life. And you know what's really funny?
What?
I didn't know this because I couldn't hear you. Two things were really funny about having Iggy on. I didn't realize you were telling him to press buttons. And then I'm like, okay, don't press buttons.
Yeah, I did tell him.
And then he was like talking you through it. You're talking to him through it. You're like, okay, what color? He's like, black and white. And he's like ready to like press the next ones. But you then said to him, could you poop on your mom right now?
Did I?
Yes. And he goes, yeah. And then not even 10 minutes later, he actually really did poop on me.
Got let out.
He seriously, it was horrible. And it smelled god awful. Gary gets way too happy when he's nervy.
Whoa. What's going on with everything?
What's going on with you?
What? Wow, that was weird.
Why? What happened? Where'd you get the surfboard? Tell me now.
Surfing competition?
No, you didn't. Tell me where it's from and how much did you pay for that damn prop?
It was the scare of my life.
No.
I was riding high.
Wow, I've never seen a shark with a mouth like that.
Pre whatever buttons you want, said Gary. Pre whatever buttons.
Press.
Oh, press.
Excuse my yawn again. I gotta stop. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Out a song or two?
Yes, ma'am.
Whatever you want.
Where is this stupid computer, man?
Why? What's wrong? Bad dirt.
Okay. What are you guys doing this weekend? You got anything going on?
What are you doing this weekend? I have to work tonight. So
Tonight? That's not this weekend necessarily.
I have to work tonight. Saturday, my husband is going to finish putting up the shelves in our basement. We got to get the basement all squared away. And then Sunday, Philo kicks off volleyball.
No way.
Yeah, I got to go get her little knee pads. Frankie did, he played flag football. It was really cute.
He did, or he's going to?
He is playing right now. I missed it. I can't talk about it right now because I'm really actually upset about it because I missed 2 games. I missed 2
When you
games.
went on vacation?
Yep. So do I even love my kids? You know?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know if you do.
Yes, I do. I was not.
Are you the kind of family that goes on vacation without your kids, or do you like to do combo, or what do you see in the future?
We do vacation with the kids. This trip was our anniversary. I mean, we'll always
You
do
have to
something
do
for
these
our
things.
anniversary. Yeah, and I think it was really good for Dana and I actually. And this is a thing that I get
Strengthen
really
your
hard.
bond.
Yeah, and I get really hard on myself. Like you don't even understand. Like call my husband and ask him about it. I get horrible anxiety every time I leave my kids. Like it's actually a problem. Like I literally got.
Hives.
No, it doesn't matter. Anyway, it's bad. It's really bad. I get really bad anxiety, and I'm really hard on myself about it. But really, when it comes down to it, Dana and I got engaged, married, and got pregnant with 2 children at one, like immediately. We did no trips together ever. We never did anything together, really, like besides our life here in Lincoln.
Yeah.
You know? So I just really realized that this last trip. I was like, because it was just so good. It was just really good. But no, I'm not going to do vacations.
Made you think
kids.
of how things would be without your kids?
It just solidified. Like I think sometimes it's easy just to be real vulnerable with you. Like sometimes it's easy to like get really stressed out and think about like, well, Dana and I don't even like, do we even know each other? You know what I mean? Like because we just went like boom, 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 and we're like completely different people now than when we met.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just good to be able to take a step back,
reconnect,
and then be like, oh, we do love each other.
Okay, now it makes sense.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why we're together.
Oh, this all makes sense.
This
yeah.
is why we said yes.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of like, you know, when you have kids and you're a parent, if you parent the way we parent, our kids are full focus 24/7. There's no us time. Like really, it's just like from even like last night. We've just missed him so much that we did like a Nerf war, and we let him stay up way too late because I missed him. So it was like by the time it was time for them to go to bed, it's time for us to go to bed. You know, there's no like I remember my parents putting us to bed, and then they would sit at the table and talk, which is cute and probably really good for their marriage. But we just don't have those. We don't have those moments right now with little babies. Work expense. Froggy paid for what, Liz? I want it. That'd be awesome.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I feel like I got a cramp.
Yeah, Brandon, I don't get that at all. Yeah. It's true, Liz. Yeah, we're planning, I think this summer we're going to go take the kids to Mount Rushmore.
Oh, that's a fun trip.
Mm-hmm. It's one of my favorite trips I remember being a little kid. Like, I'm really excited to take the twins there. Yeah.
But it's not like you have to take them to the Grand Canyon at some point.
I will, but I'm telling you right now until they're like teenagers. I'm not kidding you.
Well, they won't remember
my
it either.
anxiety watching the mom, like the parents with kids, that's the craziest thing to me. I cannot even, I don't even understand it. There are parts with rails, but a 2-year-old would
not a lot.
Not a lot.
Of them.
It's literally a drop.
You could just fall.
And not only that, people were like climbing out to this like, Gary. It was. I probably gave my husband such an ick. I'm not like scared of heights, but I'm scared of heights. It's kind of hard to explain. Yeah. I am scared of heights, but I'm not. I can't handle it. If I get close to an edge, it like hurts my legs and my feet, and it's just like a physical reaction my body has.
Yeah.
Let me show you this freaking picture. That picture I posted. What you don't see. Where is it? Where is it? These crazy people. So we're on a cliff, right?
How did you guys? Did somebody take a picture of that, or just set a phone up?
Yeah, a person took a picture of it. That's like a cliff, and then you can like scale the side and climb all the way out. Like, look, that's us. Now this thing, I'm gonna zoom in. That is someone sitting on the freaking edge where it is just a drop. Just a drop.
Nope.
And I couldn't handle it. Dane's like, let's walk down there. Let's walk down there. I was like, absolutely not.
He wanted to.
Yes, and I don't know if he was just trying to be tough in front of me because he knew I would never. Because he thinks I'm scared of heights. I don't agree with him. I think I have a fear, but it's not like I'm.
Maybe it's a fear of dying.
Maybe it's a fear of dying. Thank you. I don't want to die.
I don't know. And you got more to lose. I don't know. The older I get, the more scared I am.
I know. I used to be fun
Heights.
little daredevil girl. Like Dane was like, I want to skydive. Hey, I owe you $2.
He wants a skydive?
Huh? Come here. Give it to your. Oh, you have to collect 8,000. Well, your wife is the one who dropped everything off, so. What?
She said he was running around and my kid was running around.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to get you kids together running around.
I know. He was like going through all the toys. I was like, okay, you got it. He didn't even want to watch my phone, and he loves watching the YouTube. I know. I know. And that Peppa Pig made its rounds in the neighborhood. All the kids were playing with it. Oh, yeah, of course.
Is that Stu?
Yeah. Iggy stole Peppa Pig from the garage sale yesterday. My legs literally shake and don't work if I have to go high. Katrina, seriously, that's what happens.
Right.
I think it's normal to have that feeling, JB. The people that don't have it probably aren't around anymore. Literally, I can't explain it to you. My feet hurt. It makes my feet physically hurt.
You know what I was going to
Roger,
say though.
no, I didn't.
Is I don't think that there's no disrespect on Mount Rushmore, but it just didn't do a lot for me. Like compared to the Grand Canyon.
Oh, no way.
Like you see it and you're like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. And then that was the reaction I thought that I was going to have for the Grand Canyon.
Right, that's the same.
But
Same.
Mount Rushmore actually got that reaction for me. It just didn't do much for me. Deadwood was kind of cool, but maybe if you're an older person, the Badlands are awesome.
Yeah.
You got to make those little trips. And then they have have you been before, right? They have that exotic park where the animals will come up to your car.
A safari?
It's kind of like that, yeah.
Oh, we did that when I was a kid. And
Yeah.
was it there? It might have been there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And you can feed them. That would probably freak me out now. I don't want them sticking their heads in my car, but maybe. Yes, my feet and legs will hurt after I'm done shaking. Yes, Katrina, you know, it's horrible. It's a horrible feeling. It's literally, I can feel it in my toes. Like, so weird. No, when we were driving, first of all, I was a little surprised by the terrain driving up to the Grand Canyon because I've been to Arizona multiple times, but I'm usually in the Phoenix area where Dane's dad's house is. So I was expecting to see more desert. I didn't realize it got so foresty. So driving there, which by the way, I have literally the coolest app ever. If you ever go on a trip, that we listened to this podcast app thing, and it was like it told all these stories on the drive to the Grand Canyon. But I was just shocked by all the trees. So when we pulled up to the park, I was kind of underwhelmed. Then I was like, okay. And then Dane's like, "Are you ready?" I was like, "No."
Has he seen it before?
Yeah, quickly, like really briefly.
Oh, okay.
Like he did a drive where he stopped and like spent half an hour. We spent all like 4 or 5 hours there.
Yeah.
But when I literally walked up to it, I started crying.
Take your breath away.
Tears. He goes, "I thought you'd cry." I was like, "Really? I did not think I would cry."
He didn't.
No,
He
he
seems like he would cry about that too.
No, but he was moved as well. We were both.
It's moving. It is moving.
It was super moving. It just makes you. I don't even know how to explain all the feelings I felt. Like I'm going to sound like an old lady. I'm like so obsessed with it. I'm like, this is like, I remember my dad telling stories over and over again about the same place because he thought it was so cool, and me being like, oh, this is so annoying. And
Here
now
comes that story again, right? You're
Yeah,
like, oh God, Dad.
yeah, and that's me now. That's me with the Grand Canyon. To everybody I talk to, I'm like, oh, I can't even explain. I say the same thing every time. I cried, and I can't explain my emotions.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes you feel like lucky to be here, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Just so many factors in the world. Johanna, the building you went into, what was it called? Which one?
She's probably talking about the church with the...
Oh, that cute little church. I don't know. That was a crazy random thing we found on the side of the road.
Did you guys like plan out the video taking?
No.
Like it was like, I'm going to get this video and you're going to walk through. And
No. Mm-mm.
you just secretly grabbed your phone and started recording?
No, I just started recording walking into it because I wanted to be able to show the kids.
Oh.
And it was a cool video.
Did they like it?
Yeah, I planned it out.
People your age plan stuff out.
I'm not the type, and you should know that about me. It's pretty willy-nilly. When we were near Mount Rushmore, a lady tried to sell us burritos.
With the Big Ten Sports Bar and Grill Cam, Gary and Johanna are all-stars on the junior varsity.
It only happens once a year, and it's happening today and tomorrow. Mother of all garage sales. Johanna is going to be out there tonight, 6:30 to 8:30. Is that right?
Yep, I got the late shift.
She also is selling items at this year's Mother of all garage sales.
You know what?
Any deals?
Listen here. I told you guys. Maybe not you, because I hadn't seen you in a long time, but I made it very clear to Corey. I said, what I need you guys to do when you're talking about the mother of all garage sales is sell my stuff.
No, they didn't say anything about it, not one time.
That's what you were supposed to be talking about, and I know you didn't talk about it one time. You were supposed to be saying,
You didn't tell
buy
that to me, though. I don't have no idea what you're I didn't even know you're selling stuff this year.
so much stuff. I'm selling so much stuff, and it's all good stuff, and honestly, it makes me kind of sick to my stomach because a lot of it is actually new.
I was noticing that when you were selling stuff online, a lot of it does. And I almost did the zoom in because I caught a couple cobwebs and I seen it was dusty.
Oh, there's some, yeah.
I know, but I didn't. I deleted it. I'm like, I'm above this. I'm not going to do that. Hopefully, though, before you bring it out to the garage sale, you clean them up a little bit.
I priced it as such.
Prices is dirty.
If there was a cobweb, I took off $1 for cleaning fee.
Yeah.
But no, I have a lot of stuff that I need to sell. I got to get rid of it. And if it doesn't get bought, I can't come back in my house. I'm in purge mode, like hardcore right now. Hardcore.
Doesn't it just disgust you when you see all the stuff that you have, things?
Yeah, it does. It does, actually.
Like you don't use every day, and then you just hope that you don't get rid of it, and then you go buy more crap, and then you got the same problem in 5 years.
Well, I got a shoe problem, and I'm here to say that I'm admitting that. I'm admitting I got a shoe problem, and I think that's the first step. Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. But this is what's embarrassing is I have shoes. I have a shoe closet. And the crazy thing is I'm just a tennis shoe girl for the most part. But I have like in my closet like a specific thing my husband built from floor to ceiling that I put shoes in. And then on top of that, I have 2 boxes of shoes downstairs. So I went through
2 boxes, like 2 pair of shoes, or boxes like
tubs, like those.
Whoa. Why aren't you selling any of those?
I am. I'm just about to tell you. I went through my shoes and I couldn't believe it. I am in this purge mode because I put a bunch of the shoes out. Because I remember last year going to the garage sale and a bunch of people had shoes and clothes out. And I actually bought a sweater from someone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I was like, I didn't really think about posting or putting shoes out. But yeah, there's a lot of shoes.
Don't you think, and I told Corey this when you were on vacation, because he was going to sell some stuff too, I think.
Yeah.
You should wear it.
Oh, it's a
You should be like a mobile billboard for yourself and just say for sale, like your shoes. You know what I mean?
Ooh. Yeah, but then I have to take it off. Do people, I don't know.
Got to bring another pair with you under your arms.
That's kind of weird. I don't think I want to I don't think I want to buy shoes off someone's feet.
Well, how do you know what they look like on somebody unless you see them on somebody? It's like put
them on yourself. I think the ticket here is to get a mirror. And then people can look at the...
Do we have a mirror? I don't think the broadcast house has a mirror at the booth, do they? That's a good one.
That is a good one. Like those shoe ones that you sit on the bench and then it's like a tilted mirror on the side. You know what I'm talking about?
I know, but I think that I would selfishly only want the mirror for the items that I'm selling.
Ooh.
Like only for Johanna's items.
That's good.
I don't want them, if they're trying to buy a fur coat or something that Penthouse Amy's selling.
You can't use my mirror.
Can't use my mirror.
Can't use my mirror.
No. Sorry.
What if they buy an item from you? What if they buy an item from you and want to buy an item from Penthouse?
Well, I think this is what I think you got to get a cut of the coat, of the mink coat.
Yeah,
the fur
okay.
coat.
Okay, yeah, I think that's a good idea. Well, I'll be bringing out a mirror tonight.
But then you're going to have to sell the mirror at the end of the night because you don't want to drag that stuff back to your house, dude.
I know, I don't. I don't want to drag any of it back. I want it all to sell.
Yeah.
Problem is with me working the booth and trying to sell things, is then I see things I want to buy.
I know. I saw you buying stuff last time I was there.
I already
But you don't
bought
even
something.
know.
The garage sale hasn't even started. Did you just see that exchange? And I already bought something.
Oh, I didn't know that was going down.
Well, Iggy stole a Peppa Pig from the garage sale, and that's why I had to make right.
Gotta make right.
I had to make right, yeah. $2 stuffed animal, though, Stuart. That's a little steep, bud. It's a little steep.
You paid it.
I did.
You
I
paid
did.
it. You can negotiate, can't you? Will you come down on any of the items you got?
Oh, I hate doing that. I hate negotiating. So haggling is the most annoying thing in my life.
I always do it now, I think.
You do? You haggle with people?
Yeah.
But doesn't it annoy you? Like I posted our couch. I posted it for $700, and within 5 minutes of having it posted, someone came at me with $300.
Did you
I
put
was like,
firm on it?
Excuse you, no.
You didn't put firm on it,
I
did
might
you?
have put oboe, but here's the thing.
You can't do oboe
You
and
can't go
complain
from
about the
700
oboe.
to 300. 700 is already a discounted rate.
But what if the 300 is the best offer?
It wasn't.
Well,
But you know what I mean? That drives me crazy.
I know it's insulting.
It is insulting. But we'll see.
Well, come buy Johanna stuff. And listen, there's 300 garage sales, I think, over, and it's sold
Good
out
stuff.
again.
Yeah.
Sold out again this year. It's $5 to get into Sandhills Global Event Center. It's happening. The doors open at 5 o'clock tonight. 5 until 9 tonight, and then 8 until 3 tomorrow. Again, 10 and under, kids 10 and under are free. Johanna, if you want to come say hi, you'll be out there again.
Yeah, I'll be
what
there.
Time? 6:30 to 8:30?
6:30 to 8:30. Yep, I'm closing her down. So
It's the mother of all garage sales. Again, kicking off tonight. If you want more details, head to froggy981.com.
Gary and Johanna.
Bring me the vibe.
Live on Facebook, YouTube, and on the Nebraska Net.
I'm hungry.
Him too. I'm
Are
hungry.
you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Stu says it's a quality one. You upstairs watching this? Thank you, Stu.
I laughed at it. I did a laughy face.
Is anybody else up there watching this?
I gotta tell you this, Stu. It is quality because I didn't know it made noise at first, so it makes more sense that it was $2 because it makes
now
noise.
that you know, you're so funny. You're so brave.
No, I'm not so
when
brave.
it's just
I'm
the
about
two
to
of
tell
us.
him. No, listen to what I'm about to say, which is whatever.
Tell him the crappy part about it.
I am. It has stains on it. I didn't. The head, Peppa had poopy stains on the top. I'm just saying.
He should get $1 back.
I should get $1 back for the
Yeah,
poop
that's what I
stains.
meant.
Right. I don't know what his kids did with that thing.
I know, Sam. That's why I said you got to do firm on that. But she didn't want to do firm because she's worried she's going to be stuck with it, and she didn't know that the pricing
I
was right.
ready for it to go, but I do think the pricing was right because I got a million messages on it. And this is the thing. I always post everything too cheap, and I know that about myself.
You're just trying to get rid of it.
Well, it's not just that. It's just because I'm cheap. So I post things. Dana and I had this long conversation about this. I post things that are. I post with the thought of like, what would I pay for it? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm cheap, so I can't think that way. I can't think the way that I think.
No.
I got to think as a normal person, not someone who returns bags of potatoes.
Yeah,
You know?
don't. You make people do it for you.
So then I posted like, what would I pay for this? Well, I'm getting rid of it. So obviously I'm going to post it for low.
Live lobster.
You know what I mean?
Can't believe you
damn,
turned
that
a live lobster.
Can you freaking believe I paid $70 for that damn thing and you and Nelson didn't give me any money for it?
You know how much I paid for things over the years there?
Oh, suck it. You're rich. You're fine.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Never got reimbursed once for it.
Oh, I never got reimbursed and I was buying things and I was making like $2 an hour. Do you not remember this?
I remember you was underpaid, probably.
That okay, just to be real with you, at one point that lobster cost more than 1 day of me working here.
Well,
Isn't that crazy?
Sometimes
Isn't
you got to
that crazy?
sacrifice, don't you think?
Why would I need a sacrifice?
Show your worth. And now look what happened.
Oh,
Huh? After me and Amy had some serious conversations about you.
The
Right.
other full-time employee quit.
That's partly it. But you were already surpassing anyway.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know.
You
That's,
know,
that's,
people. You were
nobody
being told
knows.
secretly on the side that you were surpassing. He was sleeping on the job.
Nobody was telling me that in secret.
Yes, they were.
No, he told me that later.
No, not only him, but the other guy too.
No,
Remember?
No.
Yes.
What's
up? What's good?
I don't remember
Yes.
anything about that. I really don't remember anything about that. Sam, size shoes are mostly 7.5, maybe some 8. Actually, I do have one pair of boots that I accidentally bought that I literally wore like once in my life, and they're Free People, which are super expensive, and they're a size 9. And I have them there for $20. That is a steal.
You're swimming them?
Yeah, they're huge. They're
Toes
yellow
are
boots.
swimming in?
Well,
Why'd
I
you get
wore
them
them
so
when I
big?
was pregnant because my
Swollen
feet were
feet.
so big.
Yeah.
That's nice, Brandon. That's
Yeah,
cute
yeah.
to use my old last name.
You were going places.
I don't know. I don't know if I was. I don't mind. Ooh, Sam. Sam, I will show you all the shoes then. Maybe I'll bring more. They're all really good brands. Like I have 2 pair of rainbow sandals. How much are those? I put those for $10.
Are those gay sandals?
Rainbow. No. How do you not know what rainbows are? And you're supposed to
Rainbow. I know what a rainbow is.
You do?
Rainbow is a color for gays.
$60 new. $60 flip flop.
Damn. Oh, the flip flops are expensive these days.
And I posted 2. I have 2 of them for Alicia. No, I'm not selling any baby stuff because honestly, as Iggy grew out of it, no, I'm not pregnant. As Iggy grew out of it, I just gave stuff away because I just could not be bothered to store anything. So I had kept a few things just in case, I got knocked up. Who knows, you guys? We'll know here in a couple days because guess what? Apparently I can't keep it a secret. I got to tell everybody immediately if I am pregnant. So
No.
yeah,
You held
and you're
that
not
one in
supposed
for
to tell
how
people,
long?
and you're not supposed to tell people until you're 12 weeks. I told you when I was like 12 or 14 weeks, the
I don't
normal
know.
time that you tell people. You wanted me to tell you within the window of. This
No.
is sad to say, but there's a window. That's why you don't tell people.
I'm
You want to
fine
make
with-
sure
I'm
that the
fine.
pregnancy is going well.
I'm fine with that.
That's what's crazy about you saying that, and then you saying Penthouse Amy understood. Oh, you guys wanted me to tell you before I told my family. You
No.
wanted me to tell you. When did you want me to tell you?
You're mixing it up. Nobody said that we are upset about the timing of you telling us. Nobody expects you to tell us before you tell your family.
You wanted me to tell you in private.
It has nothing to do with when you tell us.
You
She
wanted me to tell you.
understood that I was upset. We both shared this moment together, her and I, because you would
Upset
be
that I was
vacant
pregnant.
from the show. No, vacant from the show for 6 weeks.
That I was pregnant. You were upset I was
No,
pregnant.
no. That's why you keep muddying the waters on it. She pulled me aside. She said, "I understand. I get it, because she's a professional like me, and it's about work.
I'm not listening anymore.
You guys set that on the side, and the other side is yes, we're both elated for you. So
Oh.
happy for you and the growth of your family.
No, you weren't. And I think that Iggy is our best asset on the show now. Out of all the
It's
things
wonderful.
I've produced, out of all the things I've made with this body, he is the most entertaining, for
The
sure.
other two won't talk.
Huh?
The other two won't talk on the radio.
No.
But he likes to hear his voice, so I heard it yesterday. He kept saying the same. Yeah. It's really cute.
Yeah, he's a little chatty catty. Sam, I'm only working tonight, and I don't need any praise, but I worked yesterday too, by the way.
Where?
At the garage sale.
You went and helped set up?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't move any tables around. Those things are heavy.
No, they have people that put the tables up. I helped tape numbers
Oh.
to all the tables.
God, things have changed. When I was there, I had to set them tables up. Probably my back's a problem
So
now.
these guys had a little machine with like pallets of tables, and they were putting them up. I think it was like an actual like table putter upper company. Johanna, what?
I know, but she told me and you at the same time, Mari.
If you find out and feel it necessary to tell Gary, that's fair. I wouldn't announce anything on the air until you're at least 13 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mari, don't worry. I'm going to literally send him a picture of the pregnancy test with my pee on it. And that's what I'm going to have to send him.
You act like that's going to gross me out or something.
I'll mail it to you.
Whatever.
I'll mail it to you and it'll be wet.
It's probably going to get scanned or something.
No, it won't. What, like the U.S. mail won't let it
Yeah,
go
they'll
through?
think there's some type of drug in there.
No way. The other two will be your sports kiddos. He'll be your entertainer. Yeah, Don, come see me.
Golfer will come out there, but Golfer and Mama.
You guys
Mama
should come
Golfer.
see me for real. And don't tell anybody this, but then it will make my time go faster. I don't want to just be a worker bee, you know what I mean? Even though I know I need to. You got to work hard.
You don't even know where you're working yet.
Better sending him the peace tickets, though.
Dan like us. Dan like us. Dan like us. Oh, man.
What? If I get pregnant anytime in the next year, you're going to need to help me because I can't afford it. I like literally my insurance is I'm not accepted anywhere in this town.
You gotta get new insurance.
I know. So that would be really bad. I can't even afford to go to the doctor right now for myself, let alone me and a baby.
Yeah, you guys are going to have to. Oh, no. That sucks.
Whatever you do, don't put apple juice in the box. The funniest part about that was watching Chris Lofgren about lose his mind thinking I had real urine in that box. He's like, well, you can't. You got to put something down.
The goat.
I was
Have
like,
we
there's
kn-
been way grosser stuff in here. And he looked at me crazy. I was like, oh, you don't know.
He's a professional.
Yeah, he sure is. He's super profesh. Tell me how you want me to tell you this next time.
I want you to say, I have a life change coming. Guess, see which one you can guess it is. Do multiple choice.
Okay.
It's one
Best
option.
Country is taking an injury timeout. It's the Big Ten Sports Bar and Grill Cam with Gary and Johanna.
Hey, have a great weekend. Don't forget on Sunday, the Fort is where you're going to find Coach Cook, John Cook. He is having a John Cook, the first ever roping classic. And you can only buy your tickets at the Fort. So you can get details about that on froggy981.com, but that's Sunday evening, I believe. And then Monday, come on back. We'll have some passes to that event where I think Larry the Cable Guy is going to be at too. And there's all kinds of surprises planned, yeah?
Yeah.
And believe it or not, I thought at first when he was on the air with us yesterday that he was just promoting this, kind of adding his name to the event. He is in it.
That's
He's
so
competing.
wild.
Coach Cook is competing in it.
And we were talking about this, and I don't really like how you were saying you don't think he's going to be very good. I think he's going to be the best.
Well, I don't know. I mean, he's not going to be as good as the other ones that have been doing it their entire lives. These little guys, they start at what age now? Probably 5, 6 years old. They're already starting.
True. That's true. I got a little nephew. He already can do it.
Have you tried doing that before? It's near impossible.
I did. Yep, in the parking lot here. Actually,
Oh,
I
that's
think-
right.
Was that might have been last year?
Oh, no, it's been a couple years ago
Were
because
you
I was there. Yeah.
Oh, you were.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you do it?
Yeah, I tried. It's not easy. That's what I'm saying. But he's been practicing. He said he was just in Texas, I think, or Western. In Texas recently practicing. Then he was in Western Nebraska practicing. And he's got a fake cow head. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, I don't know.
Over at the Devaney.
Yeah.
He's still got a key to get in there, and they ain't taking that out of there yet. So he goes over there and practices. Yeah, he's trying to win this thing. So,
And they said there something, I'm going to say this wrong probably, but there's something about where you can like put your money on, not necessarily betting. but,
yeah,
like,
I
you
wasn't
put your
really
money-
following that. The whole thing is a fundraiser, so they're
Yeah.
trying to raise as much money as they can
I'm putting my
for UNL
I'm
Rodeo.
putting my money on Cook. I'm putting it on there.
I put money on Cookie too.
All right.
We'll see how he performs.
Okay.
That event is coming in April, and I'm looking at the date here. Saturday, April the 12th, and it's going to be. I'm sorry, the 13th. Yeah, that's right. Actually, I don't know. There's 2 dates on there, and he told us one of them. I don't remember which one it was.
Oh gosh.
I think it's the 13th.
The 13th
I
is
think it's
a Sunday.
April the 13th.
Yeah. Okay.
So, froggy981.com for those details. And then again, Monday, we'll have some tickets for you. And we'll have a concert announcement that you can win tickets to another big show coming to the area the rest of the week. Plus, a Why Am I Still Single feature and no update because we did not have a match yesterday. Other than that, have a great weekend. Enjoy it. And we'll see you back here on Monday. A bunch of music is coming your way in just a moment.
Country music really gets me going in the morning. You're waking up with Gary and Johanna. Mornings.
Honestly, I don't know why we have this as 2 days. They're promoting 1 day for it. But on what they sent us is 2 days, the 12th and the 13th. I don't know that that's accurate. It probably needs to be vetted a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it then. I don't get it. Is all the fun stuff on the day that they're promoting?
Maybe
I'm
that's
guessing.
the fun stuff, I suppose.
Maybe that's the day they really want people to go to. Yeah.
You guys have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday.
Oh my gosh, this guy looks like a tater.
A tater?
He sent a picture of himself, this tater boy.
Oh, God.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Been in a funk. I don't know why. I understand, Sheila. I think it's because we need more vitamin D.
It's because of the yeet. Yin yang.
What were you really trying to say? Yo-yo?
Back in yo-yo. Yo-yo. It's because of yo-yoing.